Ross says, I find it funny how some people can put out content of doing this, for example, and receive many subscribers, as people like to see attractive women doing this. Not Mehran. Yes, yes, correct. Yes. And he means doing yoga. Yeah. Yes, yes, I know. Yeah, but you know that we have different agenda. We want to really reach people and help them to free themselves by knowing about their own psyche, understanding where does desire come from? What is desire? What is their life set around? What is the role of pleasure in their lives? What is fear? How does fear come about? What is the role of fear in their lives? What is thoughts? What is perception? What is consciousness? What is the relationship between thought and consciousness? What does second-hand living mean? Are they with the now, with the activities and as life is happening? Or are they one step or two steps behind? Are they living in their memory, therefore making their lives the death of the past? Or are they actually running toward the future, which hasn't happened yet, conjuring up something, and then they try to deal with it in the now about something that hasn't even happened yet? What is ego? Is it an organ? Or is it something that we learn as we grow up? What's the relationship between ego and desire and pleasure? How do these all affect us in our negotiation of our daily lives? These are the questions that we hope we communicate and deliver to people to know about themselves and become free from their own thoughts. And while they're judging their own self, their own thoughts, by their self-made higher self of theirs, which is their thoughts itself again. They're judging themselves, they're judging their thoughts by their thoughts. And they think the second thoughts that is judging the first thoughts is the actual better than themselves and is outside of themselves. They've created all these illusions that they don't really know. And then, of course, the rest of it, how they interact with people, what they think about the opinion of people about them, how and why they want affirmation from others, what is the suggestion of other people's posturing words have anything to do, and how it affects them each. These are all some of the stuff that we're trying to deliver, which I have delivered in my book, Me, My Psyche and I. And of course the other one, the transient thoughts and me, which are the thoughts that comes to you, you haven't invited them, they appear and you wonder what they mean, what do they have to do with you, how to interpret them, how to manage them, what to do with them, and all that is also in that book. And these are all books that are very expensive in print, and that's why I invested and made them all into ebooks. Now for $4 or $5, $6 you can buy each one of them, and I think it is a worthy thing to have on your library. So this is our intention on this channel, and for that we can't use just a pretty face of a woman to lure people, because it has nothing to do with what we're trying to say on the thumbnails. But I understand what you're saying. So let's hope that people are looking for such contents and they want to better themselves, strengthen themselves, and understand about the biggest asset that they have in this life, which is their psyche, themselves, the person, the persona, their center, to know about it and then unleash that and achieving the goals that they want to achieve in this journey of life. So you can always go to my site, mindthatseekstruth.com, and check out the contents of the book, table of contents, or click on them and then read a sample chapter and see what things are covered on those books. And of course, the YouTube channel has got over 1,200 videos as we speak, and they've covered almost every scenario that you can think of after your breakup or having to do with your thoughts, consciousness, fear, desire, and ego, pleasure, and the effect of it on your daily lives. Hope the channel and the books combinations would be helpful to you all. Now, we go to